approach. When I do shit, Geechie, what I'm telling you is I'm willing to deal with any consequence behind that. So when that's mentioned, that okay, I'm already aware of that when I do shit, but I ain't think of that situation because I never held the pay-per-view as the host as well. And I mentioned that if you was listening.
But look though, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All that be sounding cool, right? That nigga be willing to do whatever. If a nigga be willing to do whatever, then nigga gonna be like, I ain't giving a nigga no money, no nothing. My peoples ain't finna pay you. Then we gonna see about you. If a nigga pay on the back end, then that mean a nigga understand about the consequence. We don't gotta try to get on the
and again with that situation, I ain't even gotta explain to break down how that even went to even come to that to even care. That's why I'm explaining just to explain how it went and what went on.
I'm just saying, do you understand? But I'm just saying, do you understand you was wrong? Like, instead of trying to,
I said that from the top. If you was here, Geechie, I said that from the beginning.
I wasn't here when I pulled up.
Okay, well, I said that from the beginning.
I hustle and all that, nigga.
Yeah, I said that. I was saying that. I was saying that on the word of what how a nigga felt at the time. Beyond that, I'm gonna hustle, bro.
Yeah, but
beyond that, I'm a hustle.
A nigga gotta humble himself and understand. Listen. It's all right to be like, I made a mistake and leave it at that. All that trying to at the end, trying to put someone on the back.
No, I'm speaking on a reference of whatever I'm gonna speak on, how I'm gonna speak on it, Geechie. That's just that, bro. That's just it.
But I ain't gonna let a nigga just get in here and then
that's just it.
Because he ain't in here, you feel me? And I fuck with the homie. So all that, I'm a hustle, then I'm a league.
Yeah, that's beyond even talking about the PPV no more though. I'm past that part. That's the whole point.
It ain't no past it, because that's what we in here
it is past it when I'm past it.
That's what we in here for.
I'm past that point. That's why I was going on to the other shit of just what I was doing, bro.
Listen, we in this motherfucker just for a nigga to say, listen, we Black Compass media, and a nigga made a mistake.
And it ain't no black, and it ain't no Black Compass.
It's on Cola, right?
It's on exactly.
That he made, but I'm saying
it's on Cola. That's what I said. That
but Black Compass jumped in it because I seen Polo make the tweet. Me and Tone took care of that.
Yeah, because when we woke, because last night when we woke up, the shit's still on the timeline when the nigga should have been saying, okay, we delegated, let's get to the battle.
You can't say it ain't on Black Compass if Black Compass is also.
Yeah, because Black Compass saying if it got delegated, why the fuck is we still here in the night and we wake up in an hour and Easy and these people having a whole conversation about it when as a person could have just said, hold on. If I holler at a nigga after the shit and whoever say something, all I gotta get on there and say, oh, I hollered at them, this and that guy. Ain't nothing else to be said. But when you going along as if nothing had happened and none of these talks, a nigga have to say something now because you ain't said nothing, but still argue with the people like as if this is what went on and nigga didn't do what they needed to do.
Because the facts still remain that the nigga did that.
It ain't the fact. If I holler at a nigga and a nigga say whatever, when people start going on with that shit, a nigga still should be man enough to say, nah, I holler at bruh or cuz or whatever a nigga want to say, and that shit ain't about nothing. We did what we need to do. Not steady talking, holler at niggas about the situation or steady try to, oh well, yeah, that shit is. No, that ain't what that's supposed to be.
But see, this is where you getting it wrong at. A nigga is supposed to do that, but then imagine a nigga seeing the little slick shits like, oh man, I hate that for y'all. Like, oh man, y'all niggas.
Yeah, because the event was so dope. I do hate that for y'all.
So now it's like, look,
because it is hate in there.
So now it's like, respectfully, if a nigga handled it differently, a nigga's supposed to come back with that same respect. Like, hey, yeah, I did some bullshit. I shouldn't have did that and handled it right instead of trying to pop it like a nigga.
And again, you taking my pop. And listen, that's what I'm saying. I think a lot of y'all take the way I talk as if, no, this is how I talk, bro. Whether a nigga feel like it's supposed to be, oh, no, this is how I talk, man. This is how I was raised. This is how I talk. This is how I talk. I definitely said that. Whether you felt like it was in a lower tone or more dial back, I can't help that. But this is how I talk, man. And I said that over and over times. But again, if I say this at nighttime, 1 in the morning, and niggas say they handle it, and I wake up and niggas argue with niggas about it, instead of just saying I talked to them and we did this, then what? Yeah, leave a nigga to say, okay, I spoke on it. I said, okay, I understand John being mad. This and that. I take the blame, And then I went into hustling of just the fact I'm going to always find a way to do what I need to do. And I'm going to always give back to my people. That's what I said within my tournament of what I've been doing. That's exactly what I've been saying.
Because the right way to done it, like you said off the dribble, the right way to done it. This just me right here, just giving a nigga some one-on-one game real quick. Because you know what I'm saying? I hear what you're trying to say, but it's at the end of the day, look, you know, cuz so if you was trying to get back to your people just off the dribble, you could have tapped in on him. Like, yo, look, John, I'm gonna pay for the pay-per-view. I'm gonna do a little watch party. I'm gonna charge a couple niggas who probably ain't got the 45. I'm gonna shoot you something off of that if that's cool. Or I'll shoot you the whole thing if it's cool. If it's not, then I ain't even finna do it and fuck up your bag and how you getting yours, because I know you gotta pay these battles, you gotta pay these events, and you trying to make as much off of it as you can, because this your shit. You dig what I'm saying? That's how you do that off the top. That's all I'm really saying. All that, because once it's done on the back end, even though it's done and it's handled on the back end, the initial is the mindset of a nigga from the jump is what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, cool. But listen, GEECHI, if I'm telling you, listen, and all I can do is say, that was my first time hosting a watch party. Understand what y'all saying. But a nigga ain't gonna run down like, oh, put on for the culture. Niggas saying niggas just taking like our company just, nah, niggas not gonna do that either. Niggas not gonna do that either.
But if you catch a nigga breaking into your house, right? And then you catch him and then he be like,
I ain't take nothing from a nigga,
look,
man.
If you catch a nigga breaking into your crib and then when you catch him, he be like, oh man, I'm here you go, my nigga, I'm getting your shit back.
Hey, GEECHI, I can at the same time, I understand you, but I can look at that. If I buy something, I can sell it to whoever the fuck I want. So I bought it. I ain't steal it. I bought it. I paid my $45, put my card in and bought it.
But you missing the point still.
We both missing points because I can say the same effort if it's like it wasn't in that intention.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So look, you paid
and
your
it wasn't
45,
a hustle because
right?
it wasn't really no money.
Yeah, so look,
that's what I keep saying. It was
about the money.
26 people.
It ain't about the money though. It's about the people. So look, if you paid your 45 and you just let niggas watch that motherfucker for free, at the end of the day, cuz a nigga probably would have had to be like, all right, man, he paid his. Whoever was listening was listening. But once you put the dollar sign on it and let niggas tap back into you, did you really pay for it or did they pay for it at that point? You feel what I'm saying?
They paying to be able to watch for the 45 they don't have. Because if they really was there to watching it, they wouldn't have been there to see it.
But if you paid 45 and 10 motherfuckers show up with 100, you didn't pay for it at that point. You feel what I'm saying?
What you mean? The service is getting paid for that's being provided to them, though, GEECHI. This is what you got to understand.
How is the service being provided?
And like I said, that's the first time it's making sense. Yeah, Rock, it's making sense. I bought that.
If you being hold up, because y'all niggas is making some points. But when GEECHI said if niggas pay 100, you ain't pay for it, everything just got quiet real quick. I just had to jump in and laugh real quick, bro.
But listen, Rock, at that point, you done
made 50 off my shit, and you done put your 50 back in your pocket. So really, you done got over on niggas.
Hey, listen, I really didn't get over. Because we buy shit in the street. You buy shit for the law all the time, and you double up. That's the point of this shit. That's the point
of the conversation.
That's what I said again.
But that's the point.
And that's my whole point of saying, listen.
So that go back to the, it's not your place to double up on another nigga shit though.
I bought it.
I ain't gonna lie. Like both, like GEECHI ain't wrong and Cola ain't wrong. I feel like this. Like if from GEECHI saying like yo, bro, like if I'm streaming my event and a nigga buy it, and a nigga is selling niggas to come watch my shit, yeah, that's crazy. And then from Cola point of view, it's like, nigga, I bought this shit. Why can't I? If niggas
because you know what?
I understand both of y'all. That's why I'm just like,
listen, like I said, I understand what they saying, but I can understand if I bought this motherfucker, if I just bootlegged it through a Fire Stick, and I was selling it to per person for 45, like it's my event. I understand it. All I did in my efforts of what I thought it was did a watch party, which I had never been a host of. Fuck it, niggas want to come in and donate. When that bitch when my nigga Rex say it's only 25 max, fuck it, 10. Let me get whatever. Okay, cool. We're gonna watch this bitch and vibe. Yoshi came in. Yoshi ain't had to get it. She just sent the donation here, Cola, You feel me? Did whatever and went on her way. That's all I'm saying. So even in the watch, we just watching it, vibing, popping our shit through the thing. It was never no intentions to let's just get them. Cause we not, come on, brother. Like I said, shit was shoe money.
Like I ain't gonna lie, I think it's only I feel like niggas only think it's a